Hey guys, welcome to this video. I hope you are doing great. This time we are taking on the sewage system. The water cleaning step did not pass the latest municipal inspection, so I need to basically redo that part before I'm allowed to use it again. But before we begin, let's start with a small recap. Here in the bathroom there are a few sources contributing to the wastewater. We have a washlet over there, we have the toilet of course, and we have the shower. In this house there is a laundry machine which is also contributing to the wastewater. Here in the kitchen we have of course the kitchen sink and then also the dishwasher that is contributing to the wastewater. In the small room here on the first floor there is this small washlet, but I am not planning to keep it. I will remove it later on, so I don't count this as a contributor to the wastewater. In the guest house we have this washlet. And there is also a connection for the toilet, and all of these are also connected to the main sewage line. In the garage here behind me there is some kind of draining entrapment or something like that, and I can see there is a pipe going out from the kind of that container to out of the garage somewhere. Possibly it goes to the main sewage line, but I haven't had time to investigate this, so this is possibly another contributor to the wastewater. The main sewage line goes from the big building into this three-chamber container, or the three-chamber well. The sewage line from the guest house is connected to the main line, and the wastewater from the guest house ends up here as well. And I think this is the step that was not passing the latest municipal inspection, and I need to replace this one. Now I have decided what type of water cleaning system that I'm going to replace the old one with, and that is basically the same type of water cleaning system. There will be a three-chamber container or three-chamber tank that filters the water and then goes down into a ground bed with sand and rocks for further filtering, and then just letting out the purified water into the ditch down here. And to be able to measure and place the tank and the ground bed, I had to take down all the bushes and the root sprouts and whatnot growing here, so we could see where to place it. So I have sent in the necessary paper and the permit application to the municipal, and I'm waiting to hear from them before we start. The old water cleaning system is located here. The new three-container tank or chamber will be located, well, a little bit downwards towards here, and from this one the water will be routed into the ground bed, which will be somewhere maybe here. It should be like 1.6 meter wide and 10 meters long ground bed, filled with sand and gravel or rocks, and then at the end of that one the water will be routed down the final step into the ditch here, and then the water is clean. So that is basically how it is going to be. And I choose this type of system. I think it's maybe the looking in more short term or mid term, the next 20 years. So I think that maybe is the cheapest option. When clearing this part here, or the land here, I had borrowed like a clearing saw and so on, a gas driven, and it didn't actually work very well, so I had to cut down most of it by hand. In preparation for digging for the new sewage system, the 3-chamber container and the ground bed behind me, I needed to take down this big old cherry tree, and I got help from a friend yesterday. So what is remaining now is taking care of all the brushwood and also the firewood. So that's what I'm doing now.
So today we have finally started to dig for the new sewage system, and I think it's it's going very well at the moment, so this is a big step. Now we have finished installing the new sewage system, and as you can see, there has been quite a lot of digging and evening out the ground here. But let's take a closer look. This here is the new 3-chamber container, which is the first part of the new sewage system. The old one was basically crushed and buried where it was placed before, so no need to care about that anymore. From the 3-chamber container, the water continues down here to the ground bed filled with sand and whatnot. So that is positioned here, going all the way over there, and the water is cleaned bit by bit here. And then from that side of the ground bed, the water continues down to the ditch at the road. So that is basically the full part here. And this is a completely passive system, so no pumps or anything. It's just the gravity is doing the job and so on. So that's kind of nice. As you can see behind me, the lawn is a complete mess, but on the plus side, all the tree stumps are gone and it's even out and smooth, and it's just to be filled with the new grass seeds in the spring and try to prevent other stuff growing. But yeah, I guess the ground will settle during the next coming year, so maybe it will sink a little bit and I need to add some more dirt and so on later on. But we'll see once spring has arrived. Having finished replacing the sewage system is a huge achievement for me. It's a really big win. This year I feel like it hasn't been very good in terms of progress here at the house. So this feels really good to have at least completed one task of many, one big, maybe the biggest task. Not that I have done so much myself, but nonetheless, I think that next year will be exciting. I had as an ambition previously to be able to move in to the house, to live here permanently during next year, but probably this will not happen. Maybe it will take another year, depending on my energy levels and motivation and life in general. But I'm really looking forward to spend more time here. It's a really nice feeling to be outdoors, work outdoors and not in front of your computer, and those things really help staying sane. Before we end this video, I thought I summarized the steps I took to install this new sewage system. Already when I bought the house, I knew that the sewage system was not approved by the municipal anymore and that I needed to do something about it. So the first step I did was to call the municipal, the environmental department there, and ask a little bit on what I needed to do, and also a little bit about the procedures and what kind of permits, etc. I needed. So the municipal sent me a form, an application form to apply for a permit to change the sewage system, and then they also provided a list of quite a long list of qualified contractors. The next step for me was to contact one of the contractors. I had a colleague that recently had done a similar job at their property, so and they had a really good contractor which they recommended to me. I also contacted a different contractor to get some kind of comparison pricing, etc. But in the end, I got together with this first contractor. Then he helped me basically to fill in the application form and everything, and we sent it into the municipal. And it took maybe 4 or 5 weeks to get the approval back, and it's that part is kind of costly as well. That was like $600 or $650, I think. After that, we had some get together with the contractor to plan the new sewage system, where this tank or this 3-chamber container will be placed, and also where the ground bed would be placed, and also the outlet and so on. So after this, it took a while for the contractor to plan the work and so on, when he knew where everything would be. One complicating thing that I had was also that in the old sewage system, the small guest cabin or the small cabin was also connected to the sewage system. So that could have been more complicated to achieve. But I think the contractor made a really good job finding a solution to connect that as well to the new system. Then sometime now in the late fall or almost in the winter time, we could start to dig for the new and install the new sewage system. And kudos to the contractor who did a really good job, and also smoothen out everything after all the digging and the work done on the yard here, because it was really a mess after that, and some tree stumps had to go as well, so that was really lucky for me, I think. And in the end, I think it turned out really nice. I'm really happy with the result, and now I'm just waiting for the spring and that I can get the water pump and the water system up and running. So I guess this was a quick summary. I should add that in between all of this I cleared out the yard also from bushes, and I cut down that big cherry tree that I had that was in the way for the new system and so on. So that was of course added to as one of the tasks. But I think this is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you in the next. Bye bye.